device that helps relieve pressure off the yoke. I set it at takeoff position because that's what it's supposed to be. What do you have here?
It looks like an instrument.
An instrument gauge. It measures your heading. Okay. North, west, south, east. Right now you're oriented to the
West.
good. Okay. So you're going to take off, fly it west for a few headings, about a few minutes, and then you're going to start a turn to the right.
North.
Correct. Northeast. And you'll be flying out towards Mount Calvin. So let's get the engine started. Let's hit the red switches there.
Which red switches?
They're right by the key, yes. Those three?
Okay. So are they in any specific order?
Yep, any specific orders. Magnetos are fired, okay. Following the checklist.
And would the plane start to make noise at this point because we've turned those on?
Correct, you will hear the batteries boiling up. It's pretty cool. You can, you see the red knob next to the throttle over here?
Right over here?
No, on your right hand side right
This
here?
one?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That controls the mixture and the fuel. You want to set that to rich, please. Okay. Now we have the fuel going in. And the starter button. I'll show you where it is. It's written on this. You need to turn on the mags. Okay, now you can hit the red switch. Get the engine fired up. Start it. That was easy. Just a simple
I have a question, where are the brakes?
brakes.
Mhm.
Very good question. Like my other students say, that you just close the throttle.
Close the throttle, meaning you just take this down to close.
Yeah, that's going to help you slow it down, but it's not the brakes. Good question. So if you want to abort landing, the brakes are right there on the pedals. You just press on top of the pedals and you feel a feather.
Both at the same time?
Both at the same time to actually both brakes. If you step on one, it's
Got
going
it,
to
so
be
they have to be even.
correct.
Got it.
Nice. The light switches are right here. We don't need any lights because we're not flying at night. Okay. Here's your airspeed indicator.
Is that the same thing? That's not the same thing, it's knots. So how does that compare to miles per hour?
Correct. 1 knot is relevant to pretty much 1.1 miles per hour.
So about the same.
Yeah, it's almost about the same.
Okay.
So around 60 knots, that's when you want to start pulling back on the yoke, and it's going to angle the nose up.
So we take off at about 60. 60.
66 miles an hour.
About 66 miles an hour. Yeah. That's when you pitch back, you let the airplane climb. Once it does climb,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to keep pulling back. Why?
Because you're going to do a loop.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be upside down.
Correct. You don't want to end up on the ground, so we don't want to stall. You just let go of the yoke a little bit once it levels up, once it lifts off the ground, and let the airplane pick up speed. Okay?
Now, if I move this yoke around right now, nothing happens, right?
Nope. Why is that?
Because I'm not in the air and it needs the thrust to do something. These are the ones that make me turn and all that stuff when I'm on the ground. And the throttle's not open.
Correct. The throttle's not open. It's not allowing us to, it's not giving us that airflow we need to make the controls effective.
So this is how it would actually feel. This is pointing it up by pulling out like this.
Correct. Just by pulling back like that, that's
Okay.
pitching the nose up.
And what's this little button that looks like it's firing torpedoes or something?
That one is not in the real airplane.
Okay.
But it would actually simulate your microphone. So
Okay.
when you're in the real airplane, you'll be wearing a headset.
Got it. And this is in left and right are true as for a car. So this is right and this is left.
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Cool. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Your feet on each